I'll catch up. Alright. Oh, I need a chatter. Oh, very Gucci. Ooh, yeah. I'm heating the tires. I can hope for the latest time model, but I don't know. I guess if I jump straight out and look at the tire temp, it might give a clue, but they can manipulate that with virtual tire blankets. Welcome to the new Delara IL-15.
Middle of the track. Gonna have a car off to the right.
Steering's pretty heavy, but I've got it at the default 10%. Oh, there are 4 SFLs here too. Of course, we do have push to pass. Grip's pretty good. Tires seem to be coming up. Brakes are good. That's the 100 and was plenty. Little bit of tire slip. Ooh, a little bit of understeer in the middle of the corner there. It feels good. Communicative.
Good lap. Good job.
Don't have to grip yet.
Watch that car down there. Stay right.
Even more brakes in it than that. Yeah. Well, of course, Okayama's tiny, but it still feels good. A little heavy on the wheel, maybe. Let's check that then. Oh yeah, it was at 18. Let's put that at 10. Double check that. It was showing disconnected too, but the sessions were changing. All right, now what's it say? All right, it says 10. Alright, so you can spin the wheels up. Of course, cold tires first gear, you'd like to think. Cold tires, I'm assuming. They've been putting pseudo tire blankets on for some sessions. We should read the notes. Decals. I guess we should qualify. Everyone's in the same boat. Actually, a pretty good spread of all. Of course, we've never launched this. Yeah, dual clutch. Alright, IL 15, yet another car from Dallara. Digging it so far. The cold braking. That'll be a third. as grippy as the Super Formula Light, but I think it might have more power. This is without push to pass. Hey, it's going to make for a slidey fun time. Decent torque. Frame rates still seem good. Yeah, could have been third. It's cost us some time.
Chucker, right? That's fourth.
Oh man, that was a run for probably a good one. Went down too many gears on the last corner. Alright, probably should practice this and then have Chad yell at us. Of course the tyres are warmer than they will be, but... maybe we'll just do that. Lock it into second before it has time to spin up. Basically as the turbo kicks in, shift up so it doesn't spin up as the boosts. You know, boost. I love that we have a reset and an exit button now. Not that I hit the wrong button. I have to move it. There we go. But that's cool. I have to hide more things in bits from the Race Labs thing, but we should be able to mix and match better and have to use less Race Labs. We still don't have certain things like track maps, and we probably never will. This iRacing has a philosophical change. It used to always be if you don't have it in the car, you're basically not going to get it in the sim. Of course, I'm always of the opinion, give it and then have an option to make it available in a session or not. You know, I just play the game. UI seems kind of cool. It's, you know, they went with dark, which I guess I use dark mode on most things, so that fits. That's cool. Yes, we have managed to get our cars painted, the new ones. Just through, I have a sort of, not a template, but I have in mind what I have most of the cars. I know what the shade of the colors is. And then I just throw BustaWrench and the logo on a bunch of places and all good. This is why we have the plum. I like to call it. It's actually black with a wash. Black with a wash of purple. Rich purple, to be precise. But I didn't want to run just Twitch purple because it being so bright, and most of my colors were black, so I sort of went, you know what? Put them together. And that's a 20% wash over black. And if I want to highlight, I just sort of just boost that wash up. On the Aston, which we'll see later, I have it because you got the lip on the front, which actually is the same as the mirrors. I think a bit on the back. I did that full 100% Twitch, so it stands out a little bit better. Not quite like the neon green, but from WAC, but that was kind of the idea. Alright, this should be interesting. Hope everyone gives a bit. I know it's not as likely, there's no points on the line, but I'm going to race as if there are. So I'd like to finish the race. Digging it so far. Gonna have to shrink some things, move some stuff. That the standings looks huge. So, but you know, that's not bothering you guys. Spin. All right. Not bad. Could have gone faster, but the guy in front wasn't. Super Formula Lights probably would have got off pretty quickly too. We have to remember we have some push to pass. Oh, bang bang. Let's give that a shot, shall we? Oh, it's not active yet. Yeah, Super Formula Light. It's so hard to tell. They're very similar. That brake bias backwards. Once we get the braking sorted, all sort of magic will open up. I haven't even driven it long enough to know where the power band kicks in. Ooh, debris! Debris could be a real problem with these tires, which is awesome. I like variables. Alright, now we got some push to pass. Ooh, yeah, you feel that. Alright. Yeah, feisty. In a good way. Like it doesn't feel as on rails as the Super Formula Light does. Alright, that's much better. Yep. Brake balance is... yeah. Oh, still locking that.
P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 21.559. Car just pitted behind you. Go on, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good.
Thanks,
Attaboy.
Chattles.
Yeah, brother.
I'm just trying to smooth it out a little bit. Find out where the edges are. Oh yeah. Trying to drift it. She'll drift.
In front of you. 10 minutes.
Got a Super Formula Light ahead of us, which is awesome. They are.
Graded by Sim.
They're not super different. Hey buddy, welcome on in. This is the Delara at Okayama. Battle of the Little Wings. She's a feisty girl.
P1 is the fastest car on the track. 21.
Hey, what's up?
386. That's it, my man. You keep trying something, but keep moving that thing around.
First race, still finding the limits by stepping over them usually. How was your Xfinity race? Oh, take that brake bias backwards a little bit. Oh, debris. Yeah, that's responding.
Oh, yeah, that was a good lap.
Yes.
Left side. Clear.
Feel that boost kick in with the push to pass. Yeah, that's nice. You don't have that on ovals. Again with that right front. A little bit less every time as I'm winding the brake bias.
Clear that at 22.143.
Oh, come on now. Not what we want. Alright. Where's the limit there? But I did come in with a head of steam from push to pass as well. There you go. Alright, enough shenanigans. Let's not get past if we can help it. But yeah, dirty tyres.
Car on the right. Keep going, keep going. 5 minutes. Really nice, man. Be smooth.
I'd say the Super Formula Light might have more grip, but this has more power. That's going to make an interesting challenge.
Left side. Clear. That's a good job.
Yep. Try the tires. And the lights gotcha. Yeah, that's interesting. So it's actually only
Left side. Still there. Clear.
that's not actually for class position. It is for real position, but I'll see if we can keep up. This is actually really what I wanted. Super Formula Light with more power and less downforce. Ooh, wow, look at that close. Up the ears, maybe? Maybe.
Come on, Earl, get him by there.
I'm guessing this is bigger than the Super Formula Light because it runs on ovals and, you know, you typically have to build them to withstand hitting concrete walls at 200 mile an
What's
hour.
up, baby? I got white flag.
A second. Doesn't count, it's not official, but still. Apparently I got a 3x.
P4 is the fastest car on the track. 21.273.
Still got pushed to pass left. Ended up winding the brake bias back about 5. Yeah, 5%. And
Slow one up here in
No,
front
I
of you.
won the race, not even in the fast car. Result.
Bro, you shouldn't try so hard next time, man.
Watch the car.
these things are fun.
Check the flag.
Yeah, these cars are
Good
awesome.
job, everyone. You guys too. Good work.
That's actually quite a battle. Thanks for not hitting me, man. Hey, where are my decals? Firing minds want to know. Come on. Give me that koala. No? Want. Alright, where are the laps? There's the actual. Results laps. The new UI is kind of cool. A little funky. Little, you know, same data because that hasn't changed. Just where do you find it? Alright, we have actually got the decals and the Buster on there, but it's not showing up. But the color is, so go figure. If I could describe it, it has the koala on the end plates of next to the car number, and it has BustaWrench on the sides and on the wing, and it has the koala on the nose above the floor. Alright, so we had... wish it showed the relative dynamically. Actually, this might. Or not. That sounds good. Let's oh. sand debris. But yeah, there's a lot of movement. So yeah, I like the tires on this. I think that's really cool. Ice blocks at first, add the debris, it was really bad. Plus with this, yeah, locking up that front right. Or basically just winding the brake bias back, ended up going back to like 48, started at 53. I think yeah, that's a Super Formula light behind us. Yeah. So just anecdotally from what I saw today, I think these things have got more grip, not as much speed. And then the NXTs have got more speed. And then you throw the push to pass on top of that, you get really fast closure speed. But yeah, not as much downforce, not as much grip coming out of the corner. Was I was being chased by a yeah, I dig it. All right. Well, the UI is pretty cool so far. Still not sure what's going on with creating paint, but got it. What do you want to look at next? Guessing Aston. All right, so we've updated Argon. Something in Aston. What do we got? Watkins Glen going off in 8 minutes. Yeah, why not? Watkins Glen's been refreshed. We'll take the Aston and join the one make club, right? Here's one I painted earlier. Pardon me. It's underwhelmed. So TLDR, so far I found it underwhelming compared to I ran it yesterday in Le Mans in LMU, and iRacing's getting their audio update coming, and that will make a huge difference. And I think that's the main difference. Car feels great to drive. Took it around Sebring, and it was really good. So do more of that. But also haven't messed with it much, you know. Popped in, had a look, cool. Jumped out, jumped on the next thing, cool. All right. Oh wait, we could stream this and share it with people and have fun. So then I decided to do that. So this is going to be the first real shakedown, and then we're going to do a race. I haven't done a race in it yet. I'm sure there will be lots of them, but hopefully there'll be some people in other cars trying to compare and contrast. And we'll do that next, you know, take the Mustang out. So far, I'm still thinking I'm going to run Mustangs GT3, GT4 in the league. And then outside of the league, I can run the Merc for GT4 and the Aston and some of the other cars that I like in GT3. I just like GT3s. They're fun to drive, so sometimes it's nice to go, hey, let's go test what this car's like. I don't typically have a bad time in any of those. Aston, Aston, Aston. Oh, they haven't got the Aston logo in race laps yet. Alright, there's a Ferrari, Porsche, BMW. Okay, so it's not just a one make. Alright, so here's a test. Throw up Apex setups. I'm just curious if they've added them yet. They may have had early access. I think this is fixed setup, is it? This is so then kind of a new idea here with the file actions is kind of cool. And then getting the dash straight with the tires, that's nice. Oh, and the notes there is nice. So it's the same info we've had. A little bit different organized, but really what that all the UI is, really. Organizing how you display stuff. I like it. So far it's slick, it's nice. It seems to be running fine. What was I doing? I was checking Apex setups. Not added yet. Would have been very impressed if they have, but I'm sure it won't be far away. I just want the fixed setup, that's fine. Alright. Welcome to the Aston. It looks very, very similar to the LMU one, as you would expect. They're based on the same car, I believe. The mirror's better here. The one in the LMU seems a little smaller. Not that it's particularly usable where it is. That mirror is not particularly useful, but we've got the camera. And if you throw the FOV forward, you're not going to really see much of that mirror anyway. Plus you got the virtual mirror, different sizes now. You can go between small, medium and large. So the medium's smaller than the old one. The larger is bigger than the old one, and small. So my Race Labs flags and mirror thing, that's where the old mirror was, on the edges of that. There you go. It's kind of, you move everything around. That's nice. Alright, we probably should get a little practice in. Not sure about this sticker thing on the window. I don't think anything about it, but it does sound good. Alright, you ready? Alright, it's a GT3 on cold tires, so this is the updated Watkins Glen. Curbing is new. I don't know if it's a rescan. I think it's just a refresh.
Here's the fastest car on the racetrack. 44.061.
So they've tightened the track limits, so it's now take a car off past the double white line and there's your track limit. And they've done the same with the, what is it, turn 11, turn 10. So this one again, if you take the left side wheels over, there's your 1X. My bad, we didn't hit, we're good. Alright, see if we can keep up with a Ferrari with much hotter tyres, probably. I have to test out that one, that was fairly lenient too, you could get the car up on top of the curbing.
In front of you.
Alright, that's right, we were in a race, weren't we? I got, there you go, there's an indictment for the car. I got involved in driving it. Alright. So far, very happy with all the updates. show Mexico. Probably, if I can find a GT4 race on at the Mexico, that would be the best. I think that's going to be fun. It's quite tight and technical in parts, very flat. And then you don't think you get as much power out of the cars because it's altitude. So it's going to be interesting, I think. But yeah, that Dallara is slidey in a good way. You have the GT4 Mustang slidey in a good way. All the GT4s are. With the new tires and the reduced aero and increased power, it's very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. We want this car only. Why did I not seem to have the ABS was working right? That's ABS set. That's fine. Didn't change that. Brake bias is set. Oh, it's fixed setup, right? That's why. Disregard. Oh, is it open? Open qualifying. Hell yeah. No, it's just the map. 29. Oh, good to see there's a mix. I'm glad. Because I want to race other cars against it to see what it's like too. Oh, that one I didn't change. Maybe it doesn't have a changeable dash. Keep it tight, can't run it out wide like we used to. And same goes for, was it turn 10? Oh, that track's nice. But we can go a little, not a lot. Oh yeah, baby, give me that front end. We'll get up on top of that rumble. Yeah, this thing's nice. Ooh, that was close. How fast are the quick boys going? Out too much slid through there. You're second off the pace? It's not bad. Not bad for an old fella. First lap. Tucks the nose in really nicely. Like nicer than the Mustang. Like a docile Mustang actually. How it feels. Yeah, lost a bit in a couple of places.
Chucker, right? That's torque. Alright.
But still, does sound nice. That the like the Corvette does this really well, that overrun burble, that new Dallara does it nicely, and this. Never felt like it was going to step out. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, sounds good. Sounds really good. Alright, we're in 6th. That's and it's not, we're not surrounded by a bunch of Astons, which I think is really cool.
Bossman, we on 1 to go. Left side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 1,487. Alright guys, top up here on the wall. Get ready to kick this thing off. Let's go have some fun today. No matter what it gives us, man, we're gonna make the best of our day.
Seems like a good mix.
Close.
Have fun.
How's the new Aston for those that got it?
Feels kind of like a tame Mustang.
Yeah, I like it. It's actually pretty easy to drive.
Compared to anything we used to have, like what's it closest to, would you say?
I think the guy that said tame Mustang is pretty accurate. It feels like a nice, well-balanced rear-wheel drive car that's geared well.
Cool, thanks. Given I'm in the Mustang right now, maybe I'll pick it up.
Curious to see how it does it like Monza or like on the launch type or something like that with big straightaways compared to like the Mercedes. I don't believe so. I wouldn't play bumper
Should
cars
be
there
behind
just to
the
be safe.
12.
Well, I mean, the driver's code counts during week 13, so I mean, you shouldn't be intentionally wrecking people and shit like that. You could still get banned for it.
I think it just doesn't count towards your promotion. Like it doesn't count as a B-class race or a C-class race or whatever, but I don't know about the safety rating.
Some do, some don't. It should say, but I didn't check either.
Yeah, this is unofficial, so this doesn't count for anything.
But as stated, the driver's code is in effect. You can get protested for doing silly things.
Shit, man, sorry. I had my wheel.
I picked up like 1,800 iRating during week 13 when I did the F4 at Lime Rock. That was great. And then I probably lost because I wasn't at that.
Sorry to the dude that I spin it completely my fault. My wheel disconnected for that second. Sorry, really sorry.
Oh, that's brutal. Sounds like you're getting a great look. Good luck, boys and girls.
Be on the ball, man. All right, my man, pace cards off. Inside. Right. Clear. Right side. Door clear.
How is it going?
Hey, Tony. Doing good, mate. This is my first race in the Aston. I haven't died yet, but you know, give me a couple corners. Lap 1 at the new Watkins, which is nice. Very bright, colourful curbing. And more restrictive off-tracks. That's an off-track now. Looks like turn 1's the same though.
Man, we got an awesome opportunity here to get a solid top 5. You're doing a great job.
I can't wait to get home and try it out.
The Aston's kind of like a tame Mustang. Like it's just really well behaved. It's doing everything I want right now. And the other cars are awesome too. Got second in my first IL-15 race. That was nice. Not that it counts, but it does in my heart.
Did they just repaint the curbs?
I think they might have retextured them, but yeah, it's a refresh. I don't think they did the track. And this off-track is now more restrictive. You can't go right side past the white lines. And this one you can't go left wheels past the white lines. It's quite well behaved. Sounds good. Have a listen. Grip's pretty nice, kind of like the Mustang. I can just catch this damn Porsche. Ah, there she goes. All right. Had to get the tires hot and start pushing it. Ah, yeah, nice. Come on.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 45.493. Good lap, man. You keep after it.
Oh, bloody Aston behind me. Well, that's the limit. Oh well, we were doing so well. We were 5th. Now we're 17th. Well, that's where the limit is.
Keep your eyes open.
You live and you learn.
That's fine. I was pushing and pushing and pushing. How early can I get on the gas? And yeah, I was on early. It's a lot more tolerant than the Mustang.
Hard to be behind us.
So it feels like what you'd kind of expect, a more refined Mustang. So it's going to require, I think, a little bit more momentum. But yeah, I think it's going to be solid. Well, the bop should take care of that, right?
Got one off the track in front of you.
But yeah, the grip was prodigious right up until I pushed it. And trail braking the crap out of that corner. That's what I did here, but I got on the gas like really early and did that.
Try the new BMW for me, please, Long.
Crash behind you.
I don't have it. Otherwise I would. Oh, I can demo it. I think. I'll have a look. I think I can do the test drive, the demo drive. So let me finish the race first. Hang on, Theo. I'm assuming it's Theo.
Good, man. That's what you've been searching for.
How does the new AM feel?
Yeah, it's really Gucci. Has a lot of grip. I was running 5th until I decided
Yes,
to.
sir, S Daddy feel low.
Until I decided to gas it up early out of the toe. Mind you, I did have another Aston. It was
5 minutes.
hounding me, but I put it within a second of pole on my first lap. So second lap on the track. So I'd say it's pretty comfortable. It feels like you can really push it,
Stay right.
like trail braking the crap into the corners. And I was pushing and pushing and pushing until I'd got on the gas too early and just spun it coming out of there. But this is a fixed race, so we're only running whatever TC it comes with.
6. Nice job, buddy. Straight and smooth. You're catching them. Good gap. 7.8.
I'm still going to run the Mustang, but I'll run this in a lot of officials because I think it's fun. This will be my change-up, I think, because it's going to drive similarly enough to the Merc and the Mustang that it's going to be similar for us, but it's a fun flavor change, if that makes sense.
Jeez. Braking
The
lap
next car
speed.
behind you. Just hit it. On your right.
Yeah, braking is good, but it's also where I've personally improved the most in the last few weeks. I don't know if that's affecting it. Probably not. I'm not the last of the late breakers. Which is very stable. I've got the brake bias. Actually, I've only moved it like back 2 clicks. But yeah, it's got a lot of grip. Like there's a lot more time in the car. It's like every time I think I'm pushing it, it goes, yeah, this is good. What more? Except
Have
that,
you tried the NXT Indy yet?
yeah, did a race at Okayama and picked up a second on my first race. It is baller. Alright, so the Battle of the Little Wings has the Super Formula lights. So I'm not shouting. Super Formula lights versus the NXT and the F4. And the Super Formula light is nearly as fast, but nowhere near the speed on the straights. It's all downforce. Which means that the NXT moves around like an F3 or an F4, so you can slide it. Then it has push to pass. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Sounds pretty good too. And it has that little bit more revs that I'm always missing in the Super Formula Light. This one has like those extra 500 revs. That's a little bit more satisfying on the gear shifts. And the Mustang GT4 is, so I was going to do the GT4 next if I could find a Mexico race. That's a lot of fun too. GT4 upgrade is awesome. Yeah, that's what I did last time. Alright, that'll do. It's a non-official. Alright. You want to have a look? Let's have a look.
White flag. One more
Ah,
lap.
there you go. It's only one lap out. Actually, go to the start, because the new eye's got it up there. Yeah, that McLaren gave me a really good chase.
Easy, mate.
but the start was actually pretty clean. For a non-official, it was good. Racing was clean and nice. But yeah, looks good. Still need to put the koala on the sides, but you know. Considering the car's only been out an hour, I think I did alright. But yeah, it's feels really good.
Still don't you know what to run for the lead?
GT3s, I think the Aston's going to be popular. Yeah, I think it's going to be popular. It's fun, it sounds good, handles nicely.
Either M4, Aston or back to the Ferrari.
The Ferrari's a good choice because not a lot of people run it, but then again I don't know if the bop's going to get tweaked. I always think that the Ferrari just has the edge on that top end. Oh, was it the GT3s that got the gearing update? I think it was. So some of the other GT3s could be better now because they were talking about fixing the gearing that was like the Lambo. Lambo was slow to accelerate and wasn't using all the gears. I think so if they change the clusters so they all have the same, then that'll help some of those cars that weren't as popular. But I always found that Ferrari had the best top end. Like it was usually good for another couple kilometers an hour faster than anything else down Mulsanne. My only problem with the Ferrari is that it requires more steering. That's it. But no, this was great. It was my first race. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Just try not to spin the tires coming out the toe, but shit, done that in any car I've driven here. Alright, let us show you the BMW, because I haven't driven it, because I don't own it. That seems like a good reason to throw in test drive and see if what it looks like. What track? Mexico? Long Beach? This always gives me a giggle when I see the big gap.
You haven't tried the M4 yet.
No, I'll do a test drive of it. I'm saying I don't have it to
Do Indy.
Okay. Not that. Need to do demo drive. Alright. BMW GT3 Evo. At Indy, which I should know pretty well. I did the 20. Oh, I did the 6. And then we just raced in the league, so.
Now.
What am I looking at? Road course. Yes, this. Have I got it right?
No, sir.
I'm doing it! So demanding. Jeez. Drive, monkey. Do a kickflip. Do a barrel roll.
Indy full road course.
Show me Sega. Show me Daytona. That's
Romeo
interesting.
banana.
Yeah, I know, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Monkey. Which rolls off
Me,
the
me, me,
tongue
me, me.
a lot better than, yeah, I'm watching your stream. Do everything I want. Streamer. Be at my beck and call. Streamer. So this is one of 2 GT3s I don't own. Mainly because I haven't been invited to a race that has driven it. So I won't buy it for any other reason. Let's go with fixed setup. I don't think I even have a paint for this car.
We need to get those fuel numbers so we can see
No,
where
it's
we're
the default paint.
10-4. Lots of nice smooth laps here.
It looks like a BMW. They do that thing, yeah, like the. So I have the GT4 version, and that always gets me that where the mirror is. Like, yeah, right where the passenger would sit. All right, what do you want to see? Hey, it looks like a BMW.
Damn, did anything change on it? They said they updated the car.
Yeah, I think it's because it's an Evo update. It's like headlights, tail lights,
Do a lap.
dash cluster type deal. I don't think it was like, and I don't have the other one to compare it against, but
Oh, they did update the looks.
yeah, I think that's what it was. It basically, that's all it is. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, it's defaulting my wheels to like 23% to jump in and go, oh, okay. Marvin.
Front end does look new.
Okay. Sound too bad, actually. Sounds better than the GT4.
Two.
Let's give it a lap, get the tires warm up. It has no front end grip right now, but oh shit, track temperature is 51 degrees, so we're not going to be getting a lot of grip. You know, just casual 130.
Sounds a tad better than the old version.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, the old one, I always found that a bit vacuum cleanery. Thinking I drove the Corvette for part of a season, so what do I know? Oh, hello. Hello, lack of grip. I guess it's low usage track and really hot. And it's only the second lap, so I shouldn't expect too much. It feels alright. Doesn't sound horrible. Has the same limitations as the Aston Martin, the Mercedes, the Audi. What else has? Porsche. You know, all those older generation cars that don't have decent tire information. Like this doesn't have. Oh, pressure. Remember what a good lap was? Not that I'm not going to get a great lap with.
You haul these cars, so hard to pick what I want.
Yes. Cut.
1:25.6.
Oh yeah. No.
Fast guys were in 24s.
Yeah. But that was 25 degree track temp too, after the rain. So it was a lot, yeah. No, it feels fine. Yeah. Hey, it feels like a GT3, but it does sound better. And more importantly, you can use this gearbox a lot better than you can the piece of crap that's in the GT4. Actually, GT4 is fine as long as you only want to use 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Great.
Hey, that last lap was good.
25 degree less temp than what you re-driving now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still a bit spongy on the brakes. Take the Greg line. I might be able to nail a 26, that'd be
The
cool.
Ferrari Challenge car was doing the same lap times as GT3 at Indy. Kind of crazy course cars handle so differently.
That thing's a rocket, it just doesn't stop. Turns okay, it just doesn't stop. Oh man, I was on for a 25 in the heat. You would have been so impressed. I would have been so impressed. Oh, 25 and 50 degree temperate track temps. I'd take that. Yeah, shit's nice. It's nice, man. It's nice, man. But yeah, I'd if I'm ever in a team that drives this, then I will pick it up. But I have the other 9. Figure that's enough. Alright. Let's see if there's a Mexico race with the GT4 Mustang. That thing's freaking cool. I think the GT4s are going to be a lot of fun. This new tire is a little slidey.
ILLB on after work, haha.
Yeah, hopefully they. Well, we got there's a couple of races we got tonight, right? The Purple Rain guys racing is tonight. Go throw our hats in the ring to get some iRacing bucks. Also, oh, it's at yeah, GT4s are at Alton Park. Let's see if there's a hosted. I don't care if all doesn't count at the moment anyway. The NXT. Oh, that could be interesting. GT4s and GT3s. There's only 5 people in that? That's got another 44 minutes. Yeah, let's go, go take out GT4 for a spin. I don't know why it hasn't loaded the... I think Trading Paints is probably getting hammered pretty hard. I have a paint on that too. Which looks like that. Oh, you can't see that. Never mind. I'm just putting up Trading Paints Pro while the session loads and no one can see that because it's not on screen. But yeah, the Trading Paints Pro already has the templates for the new cars up. I checked Apex. It doesn't look like Apex has the setups yet, which I guess just means they didn't have early access, which is fine. It's just I checked and it wasn't there. Actually, what I should check is there an update to Apex? I think it dynamically updates, doesn't it? That was... Oh wow, I haven't downloaded setup since 7.19. That's not right. That might be right. But yeah, it hasn't got the new cars added in the list yet. Doesn't mean they're not working on them, but they're not there yet. I did click on join. I didn't click on join. Yeah, dopey bugger. All right, so this is what do we got? Aston, Ford, Aston. Where the Ford? I could probably check the Discord, but I haven't. But we'll let Apex run then. When they update it, they'll update it. I'm guessing. Hang on. Got the session still loading, so let's pop over to Apex and have a look. Hello, where are you? There we are. Oh, there you go. There's a new app that I didn't even know about. I have an Apex Racing Academy telemetry analyzer. How about that? Not what I'm after right now, though. Not what I want either. Um, Good on you, Greg. Gregory's been winning races. Okay, so welcome to Mexico. Put the fix setup on at least. I think there's a Mexico setup. I'll go with the fixed over the baseline.
All right, let's go.
So, interestingly, one of the things that makes me like the Mustang over the Merc, and I love both Mercs, is the mirror. The Mustang has a better mirror in the GT4 and the GT3. Of course, I should be looking out the front. $80K. I like the pink.
My fault, guys. I didn't see there. My fault.
A miss is as good as a mile. Oof, sounds good. I did a lap around here earlier, or a couple, in the NXT, and they're just going to require getting used to a new track. But you also got to remember we're down on power. The engines are gasping to breathe. It's cold. Holy crap, track's 65 degrees Celsius. I'll warm the tires up fast and then liquefy them. Bienvenidos. Welcome to the stadium. And this is where it's going to get fun at this track. A lot of my favorite tracks have really long straights. Steering's nice. No dead spots. Seems well behaved under downshifts. Tires are still cold. Not up to pressure yet. Back to the stadium. Curbing didn't rumble. So if you don't have triples or VR, that corner is going to suck. Not too bad on the ultra wide, but glad I have the ultra wide. Wow, GT3s are faster. Forward brake bias.
Stay on course.
There you go, I'll stick my GT3 brake bias in and realize that they're not the same car. Oh, that curb's got a nice drop off. See it.
On your right. Clear him.
A little bit of four-wheel slide, four-wheel drift through the last corner. Why not? Bring it on!
Keep that mindset, keep that tempo. We're going to be in great shape.
Thanks, Chad. We can get to 250. Car will do 265. I've seen that. Yeah, it's me outrunning my brakes. Yeah, car's fun. Looks good, sounds good. Feels like it moves around a bit more, so I think that the GT4s are going to be a lot of fun this season. Less intense than GT3s, but probably not by a lot. Alright, more subtle. It is supposed to be nearly black. Okay. I've enjoyed all the cars that have come out, and I think this track's going to be fun too. This car reminds me of something. I'm trying to think what it is. Kind of like older school V8 supercars, but they've always had the live rear end. This thing actually goes around corners. But you know, I haven't looked into the manuals or specs. I don't know if it has a transaxle or anything like that yet, but I think the update's generally really good. UI seems good, it's not in the way, it seems to just blend. Cars feel good. So yeah, just trying to see how fast it could go, and forgot to brake. Alright, let's go see what we got to go race. Thank you for the host. Changes to the Porsche, did they? Or the notes? Alright, that's what I'm looking at. Why we knew about that. The entire GT4 class of cars has received a multifaceted performance, tires, and physics overhaul and feels good. I've driven 5 of them. I drove the Porsche, the Aston, the Mercedes, the BMW. Actually, I didn't drive the BMW. The Mustang now. Haven't tried the new Gen 4s yet. Now for Theo, it's saying that the BMW has had a physics update. So you might be able to feel some difference. Felt good to me, but I really didn't have anything to go off. Got Mexico City, Sonoma's had an update. Apparently Gateway's had an update. I only just bought Gateway. 6 tracks have been overhauled with new artwork. And Alton Park. All 3 new cars are ready for rain. Oh, apparently there is AI for the car. Oh, and the Gen 4 is nice. Alright, cool. I know with the hybrid system, that's been updated and we can't change the current configuration. Hundreds of meticulously engineered new vehicle setups. Oh, there you go. New random cars. New flags. Sponsors. Alright, so the hybrid system for all our hybrid car types has been overhauled for this release. This is an improvement for how we develop our vehicle power unit code. More details on exactly what this means for each type of vehicle, I have to go follow a post, which we're not going to do right now. Alright, if you start from the pitch, you now have a further 3-second delay. Alright, dynamic track model. Okay. I like dynamic track model. I like dynamic weather. I think that's all cool and does nice things with tires. A lot of AI updates. Tracks are learning about dirt. Ooh. So GT3, GT4, GTP, and Super Formula Lights should all be better.
Thank you for following the real Fudging.
Yo, the real for Jizzle. Welcome in, man. You've probably been here ages, but thanks for the follow. I think I saw you on Eve's stream. Yeah, it looks like some really, really solid updates on the AI, and I use the AI for training. Sometimes just for giggles. I went to set up a race earlier. Welcome.
How's it going?
It's awesome. We're enjoying this update. I'm liking it. I think that's some real good steps in the right direction, especially if you want to drive GT4s.
Seen you around a lot. My bad, I never followed.
Oh, hey, I appreciate it anyway. Thank you. I'm everywhere. I try to support those who support me. We're there's quite a crew now. Bounce around and help each other out. It's been good, and doing the endurance races and stuff has been fun. I ran the Spa 24 with Jim Grandpa. Yeah, man, this is Active Reset. We do need to play with. Haven't really played with that, but oh, that's what I wanted to see. So one of the series was getting gearing updates. I thought it was the 3s, but it might be the GT4s. They just had a physics update. Yeah, huge changes to the GT4s. Says it's the latest tire model. Yeah, it's looking good. A lot of updates. I'm not going to read it all out. It's there if you want to read it.
I'm about to try out some stuff now.
Awesome. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's fun. I like the track. All 3 cars I've driven and raced now. I haven't raced the 4, but I raced the Indy and I raced the Aston, and yeah, nice. Okay. Good. And now we have AI for the Gen 4s. That'll be fun. Oh, okay. You can refuel the super formulas now. Oh man, Acura got fat. Oh, they're talking about the gearing here. So the Acura, they reduced the short stack, removed the short stack. Maybe I dreamt it. Thought I read something about the gearing. But it wasn't all the cars. It was like some of them. Yeah. Alright, so the BMW M4 got the FIA stack. Some of them are having the short stack removed. Looks like they just removed that IMSA short gear stack. At least that's what they're saying, I don't know. Mustang's gonna have a little less downforce. Damn it. Hope that doesn't affect that lateral grip I've been enjoying. Yeah. Oh, that the Lambo might have a bit more front bite now. Front splitter height's been reduced. Oh, it's actually quite an update to the Mercedes GT4. And we still updated the tires on the F1 cars. But, you know, I guess they can only do so much. Oh, wow, quite an update to the Porsche GT4. Front springs. Mass change. Inertia properties. Fuel tank. Suspension. Roll bars and engine torque. Dang, it'll be like a new car. I drove it, test drove it earlier, but I don't own that one. Felt good. Right up till I slid into the wall in Long Beach. No update to the Cup other than a low fuel adjustment. Okay, the Porsche might be a little slicker. GT3. Wow, okay. So quite the update. Cool. Go run the Mustang? How it compares. Seems to be just around the Aston. So we jumped in the race expecting a Aston Fest, and it was actually a really good mix. Are we fixed? We are fixed. Cool. New updates are nice. So kind of Gucci. Here's your what's what. Quick, catch that Aston Martin. See if we can hear it.
Here's tire, maybe a little loose, might lose a little grip.
Tires might be cold.
Keep your eyes open. Be careful going through there. Is the fastest car on the racetrack, 43.39.
Us go faster.
Whoa, Watkins Glen got a refresh.
Yes, sir. We now have painted curbs.
Yes. How's it going?
It's going really good. The update seems to be really solid. Performance seems okay. New cars are nice. I raced the Aston at this race about an hour ago, so now I'm racing the Mustang against the Astons to see how they compare and contrast. Was running top 5 comfortably. Aston feels really solid, really good. Till I cooked it out of the toe, but you know, we've all done that. IndyCar's really good. Mexico seems going to be fun. The IndyCar, I think, is...
I am downloading now and I have to get started on liveries immediately. Haha.
Yeah, I've got mine roughed in like 10 minutes each. But yeah, it looks really good. I think the IndyCar is going to be a lot of fun. It slides, so it's more F3-like, but with more... So think Super Formula Lights with more power and the push to pass. So I think that's going to be really popular on both ovals and courses. The GT4 update looks really solid. Cars feel more like cars. Mustang's nice. Yeah. Ran some VR earlier, seemed fine. So far, no downsides.
I can wait to hear pony noises.
Yeah, I'll do the GT4 next. That's at Alton Park, not one of my better tracks. I like it, it's just not racing it. But, you know, nothing seat time won't fix. I've discovered a weird quirk in my makeup. In preferences for cars. It has to sound good. And I'm really fond of a usable mirror. So the difference between the Mustang and the Merc, they both sound great. They both handle great. The visibility out of the Mercedes is a bit better. And arguably it has a better top end. But the data is behind. I prefer the dash and the mirror and the Mustang.
Alright, man. Start off, let's go fast.
Which is about the difference between the Aston as well. It also sounds good, handles good. Air not as good. Dash not as good. Come on, a little bit more. I guess we're starting from the back this time.
Looks like we got a little bit of damage on the back. Yeah,
Didn't-
our straightaway speed's gonna be hurting here.
Didn't have the tires for that. A little ambitious. That's fine. It's a rookie race, so starting from the back work. Yeah. Restart race. SimLab. SimHub. That seems to have had a conniption. .45s is decent. We did a 46.5, 46-ish in the Aston. So we should be competitive with the top 5. We're just going to start from the back. We'll do a last to not last challenge. All right. Go fast, don't hit what you can see. Whoops. That default pate's pretty good. Try not to sneeze. Alrighty. Is that it? They just pulled over. Stop. Mobile. Bye, Matt. The only changes to mine, I don't know if we got time, but I moved. Come back. I moved BustaWrench off the hood up to the banner. That has been this season's major
What are you doing
change
in this lobby?
on my setup, my paints. Where I can, it's like I'll get rid of whatever's there, whichever series, and then I'll put Busta up there. I didn't hear who that was, so I don't know if it was for me.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that looks
One
nice
go.
in the yellow.
The estimated strength of field is 1,440. Alright guys, we got a lot of people in our pit box, so just double check all your equipment, look at everything, make sure all the wheel covers are on the wheels, don't want to lose any lug nuts or anything like that. Christine, let's just make sure everybody's aware as we start getting into pit stops and whatnot, we need people to back out a little bit so these guys can do their jobs.
Oh yeah, I know I shouldn't be
Right
using...
side on the restart.
I find that if I don't have to peer at something, if I can just glance and it works, then that works for me. So a big mirror, if the FOV works, some of them doesn't. But I'm kind of happy with where I've got the Mustang at the moment. Yes, having the dash further in would be nice, but I do have my monitor is just 6 inches back from my wheel. That seems to work alright. Actually can lower it down, add it up. It's like, yeah, all of 3 inches that it moves. It can move a lot more, it's on an arm, but move it up if I have the NASCAR rim on, just so it doesn't block what I need to see. But yeah, digging my setup. Everything just seems to work for the most part. All right, here we are at the refreshed Watkins Glen.
Lining up behind the 5. I think we should be behind the 7.
And racing against the new Astons. There's quite a few. We raced the Aston earlier. If you're just in and you got any questions, fire away. The Aston, to me, feels like a tame Mustang, is how I described it. Jesus. It was really nice. It did what I wanted to do. The tires warmed up nicely. Visibility was good. Sounds great. Didn't have any evil habits. And I pushed it and I pushed it and I pushed it and I pushed it until I spun it out coming out of the toe, which was me getting on the gas too early. But yeah, I think that's a solid choice and a solid addition to the GT series. Looks good, sounds good, goes good.
You'll line up behind the 7.
What's with all the brake checking, people? Not gonna warm your brakes up enough to make it count.
You'll be lining up behind the 7.
Oh yeah, I hit the gas too early here and ended up spinning the Aston out. But it took a lot of effort. It was please may I have some more? It was being very nice.
You should be behind at 7.
Actually, it handled around that corner like Velcro. Considering that's one of my bugaboo corners at this track.
Oh, there are lots of patience today. Get to the amp, give it up.
Be curious to see how my usual ride goes on lap, lap 3. Get a couple laps on the tires first. And we shall see. Oh, Mr. Hart, what a mess.
Clear. Left side. Still there. You're clear. On your left. Clear, clear, clear.
Don't mind if we do. Yeah, it rode the bumps nicely too. Alright, don't do that! I was gonna say, don't,
Try to get a feel for that toe and make sure it feels okay. Might lose a little grip.
So anyway, that's what I did in practice. And then I'm sending it into the corner going, hey, cold tires, you probably should go slower.
Fixed up for you.
Just as the car said, you should be going slower, and oh, that's hilarious. Anyway, thankful for week 13. Got to jump in a GT4 race. I don't think we hit anyone that wasn't already out in the boonies, so we'll take that. Sorry. So anyway, the GT4s have the same problem. So you have to be a bit more gentle on the first lap. Oh yeah, and they updated Daytona. Alright, let's jump in this one. Yeah, we have the bottom row. That painted. That's it. It's update. Hopefully the paint comes through. Well, that looks delicious. I am looking forward to dinner tonight. I am cooking Korean beef. Which is my take on it, actually. It's rice with really Nice ground beef. Brown sugar, soy sauce, sesame oil. And veggies and garnished with cucumber and... Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Welcome to the GT4 Mustang. And the back of it looks like the car ahead. I like the color of the bit limiters. And the mirror's really nice.
Left side, clear.
Out, so the tires are cold.
Right side. Clear hand. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 43.2176.
Gearing's really nice. Oh! Yeah, it does have power, and it doesn't have aero. Oh, how's curbing's been redone? Kind of reminds me of an old Transit. got cold tires. Engage the ABS.
Seriously, what are you doing, dude?
I meant just a gear shift down. Ah, dude.
One on the right side. Clear.
Bit of debris, but it caught it. Killed the lap time. It probably didn't tires any favors, but
The 10 gives the fastest car on the track. 42.
yeah, it's an definite improvement.
93.
That's me trying to push it. Have to slow that much. Maybe second through there? Let the torque pull us out? And get less
What a fucking fave, David.
slides going on. Yeah, maybe. I think they're fun. I think being a handful, as long as it's not, you know, killing us, will just shed a load of fun. Seems to be behaving like a car. Who'd have thought?
Good lap, man. You keep after it.
Haven't done serious time at this track in God knows how long. 20 years. Toka touring cars or something ridiculous. Debris.
Got a slow car up there in front of you. One is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Caralho, hein, meu? Puta que pariu, velho.
Here we go.
Tá dormindo?
Whoops. Keep it on the track. Alright, see if we can finish a race. That'd be nice. And we're gonna go raid somebody. I can help my darling wife out. She's having a heck of a day at the moment. Anything I can do to make it easier. Here yapping probably isn't helping, but it's been a good stream. Thanks very much for hanging out. We've checked out some cool stuff, had some fun. It all seems to be pretty positive, so good things. Yo, Sim Greg. Shout out. Good to see you, man. I see you been back streaming again lately. That's awesome. Ducky Metric and Sim Greg, both fellow streamers, so feel free to give them a follow.
Been lurking here.
While you have good taste. So, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, digging the new stuff. It's good. Worth saving up my iRacing bucks. I think that the NXT is going to be the star. And I think the GT4 update. Then I think Mexico. Then I think the Aston. But the Aston is solid. It's good. I'm still going to run the Mustang in the league, but I'll be running the Aston in officials. At least some. But I'm not running the Mustang, of course. Yeah, I think I'll use the Aston as my flavor change for the season. Although I do need to put more time in the Porsches. Disappointed there was no update to the Porsche Cup.
Can't wait to try the Austin.
Yeah, it's nice. It's you have the Mustang? It's similar. Yeah, front engine, rear wheel drive, right? But yeah, sounds good, looks good, goes good. It actually the front end felt prodigious. Actually felt more connected than the Mustang. I called it a tame Mustang earlier. And the series I ran the TCR in last season, I'm going to run this season. We'll be up against LMP3s and TCRs. But some of the TCR talent that came in, they're high dollar boys. But it should be some good racing.
How the GT4 Mustang?
Yeah, it's tasty. They all the GT4s now move around more on the tires. That GT3 type feeling on the tires, you got to warm them up. They take lap or two to come good. But I'm liking the Mustang very much. I'm gonna run it in the league this season. Sounds good. You can hear good transmission whine. Overruns good. I'm looking forward to the audio updates. Actually, one of the things, crap. I think it was that lap. One of the things I did appreciate is the gearing the spacing in the gearing seems nice. It's the little things. Been a good lap too. I'm running you pesky kids and that damn dog. That's a third gear corner, mate. Oh, that's stopwatch. Go. So the tires aren't up to pressure yet. You can see the rears are still blue, so it's moving around quite a lot. But it seems to be relatively predictable as it does it. I have no complaints there. Now it's not quite to the point where I want to push it. I'm not too, muscling it around, but another lap or so and it'll be there. That's more psychology of how I drive than anything else. Little understeer through there. That was probably just me not barreling the brake well enough because I've got the brake bias was like at 58. I've rolled it back, but it's kind of my thing at the moment is trying to get the brake bias right so that I can feel the threshold brake better. I updated that paint. It's not that bright anymore. I just update it. Come on. Sim preview. Date. Update. I guess that doesn't work like it used to. Or it doesn't work in as a session's changing or something. I don't know. Maybe it reminds me of the FR500 updated. Either way, it's nice. It doesn't have the error of the GT3. Doesn't quite have the poke, but it has, I think it has longer top end because of the aero and the gearing. So it should be good for tight racing. BMW got a 212. That's fast. Mr. Estevez must say accident. 48. All right.
We're on 1 to go. Left side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 1,352. Alright, fellas, remember, like I said, it's going to be a little chilly today, so you guys that are going over the wall, make sure you're staying limbered up. Keep the blood flowing there. We don't want you guys getting cold, hurt yourselves.
There you go. Expanded standings shows the data that we've been pulling out of race labs and stuff. So you get your safety rating and your iRating. I guess there could be an option to turn it off because there's a couple of drivers there that it's not showing for. Or it's because they're not on the grid yet. Not on the grid yet. And that's showing their qualifying time. There's extra information. I think there's another one that's even wider. Let's leave it at that because I want to see it. It has the incidents at the bottom. Time left in the session. The lap. That's cool. I don't think I have anything blocking that. That's on the stream, right? I do. That's where the relative is. Okay.
You'll be lining up behind him, 7.
Alright. Well, I guess we're going to have to redo how all our stuff looks if we want to use some of these new UI elements.
We should be behind them, 7.
On the bright side, we can drag and drop and move them around wherever the heck we want. Alright, this is my first race in this car.
Just try to be as best you can to be on your game.
Not a track I would typically choose. I get claustrophobic on this track. It's just this thin little narrow ribbon.
Ready, green flag.
We shall do our best.
Right side.
Later. Sorry.
All around. Too wide. Left side. Clear.
Sorry, I was avoiding spinner in front of me.
Guys, if you see something loose, I want to fix it at that point in time right now, okay?
How much damage we got?
Got one off the track in front of you.
Well. Oh, and meatballed.
Filho de uma puta, velho.
So anyway, one of the reasons I don't like this track is starts are a nightmare because it's really narrow. As if to prove my point.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
It's also like the
On the right. In front of you now. Keep your eyes open.
it's like the first few days of GTP, the first few days of GT3 when they all got the new tires. Same thing. Tires are cold. I guess I had too much rear brake bias for panic braking with someone spinning in front. Alright, so we'll go attend the meatball. You'll be right, mate. Hey, at least in the NXT we got second in our first race. I'll take that. And we were running P5 in the Aston before we binned it. So there's speed in that car too.
front of you, he's rolling. Left side, you're clear. Here we go.
Oh, I hit the
At your mark now. Turn in here.
limiter.
Turn in. Leave it on me, copy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a speeding fine now. Oh dear. I'm sorry I hit the button, sir. So we get a new car, I guess. Meatball, get new car because it's a rookie race. But pit limiter fumble means
Leader,
penalty.
pit road.
But still good. Still like 10 minutes left in this damn race. 11 minutes 22 seconds. It says so in the new black box.
Go man, go, go man, go.
Pit limiter is on.
Fucking pit stop.
Good on you, Chad. Such a Chad. Alright, cold tires because, you know, we needed new tires. Oh yeah, mirror's good, positioning is good, sound's good, handle's good, tires good, even if I'm not driving them good. Driving them well. I believe this is a multi-matic car as well, so it is a baby GT3 essentially. Oh, tires, pressure, up there, slidey.
He's moving, he's moving. He's up, one off course. Spin, he's on the left.
But yeah, once you find where that balance point is for you, I think on the brakes, and spend long enough on the track to get the tires up to temperature, this thing should be pretty good fun. That kind of reminds me of the Corvette. Need to be able to carry a second through there. And here, I'm assuming. I think is okay. It's probably easier to not spin the tires up that way. That's the third gear usually through there. It's not carrying enough. Guess I'm gonna have to put some time in if I'm running Falcon. Although we follow the LMP3 schedule. Oh, bit of push. Trail it in a little more. There we go. Clear it with the feet. What we like, little extra brake to tuck the nose, little extra gas to kick the butt. As best we can within the limits of the traction. Oh, we want to do that in a second, won't we? Yeehaw! Those rears still aren't up to pressure. Apex down there somewhere. .45s. Good. 42, 43. Yeah, no, totally meant that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Taking a second, right? We. Rears still, apparently right rear is still not up to pressure, but it's sliding around like it's hot, not stopping as well as it was. So how'd that going for us? Where am I going to let you by? Into the corner, I guess?
Right side. Still there. Clear. Clear.
That works well. You're not getting all crossed up on the way in. fun to drive. It's lively, if you can't tell. I think it's going to be good. If it's good here, if it's good at Sebring, good in most places. Porsche's got... I don't know if I'm just getting out of the corner sloppily or the Porsche's got better acceleration. Or both.
White flag coming.
That's be gear choice too. Like I said, it's not one of my better tracks,
That was
but
a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there.
getting there. Makes you smile. But yeah, it just pulls away on us there. I feel like we're getting them under braking into the top end. Can't push through there with this understeering.
You see it. Very slow on the right. Good job on your touch. The gap is 9.8.
So that one I think that was me. Hangs nicely under the brake. Yeah, I like it.
Checker flag. Good effort, bud.
Rides the bumps really nicely. Get the bias right, the brakes were nice. Makes a good noise. Slides the arse end around. Always miss that. Well,
Here we
that's
come, fellas.
the reason the
5-1.
pit
You're gonna have to look at the flag, man. There, I don't know if we got ran or not.
hit button's not working. I'm pushing it and it's coming on and straight off again, so
10-4, Earl, thanks.
that would be why.
Well, never mind. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out now. All right, never mind.
I'll be right back. Alright, I wanted to have a look at the last couple of laps. Whoops. As I updated the paints, that purple's not as purple. Oh, is that what that was? Is that where I went, got it all discombobulated on the way in? Oh, yeah, I put a wheel on the grass. But it was catchable. That's cool, it was catchable. Oh good, it updated the paint. Yay! Not as rah as the other one, but one a little bit more subdued. Yeah, it was pushed a little bit through there. Porsche catches me, then I let him through because they were a lap up. And then I chase him, and that's what I wanted to see. Track is so narrow. Actually, I do like while watching the replay like this, it's not as intrusive. I'm sure just space still hide it. Yeah. Kind of looks like a baby GT3 Mustang. Or I guess a beefy dark horse. But no, the front end was tracking around, controllable, steer it with your feet. Yeah, definitely I think a step in the right direction. Yeah, there's no flat spots yet, or I don't think it's version 10. So, you know, we're not there yet, but definitely better than it has been, and you can just jump in and drive it like it's a car. I think that's awesome. Yeah, definitely lively. Oh, it's moving around a lot. Sure, the Porsche will still be very popular this season. Merc felt good when I drove it earlier. Aston wasn't bad, hadn't driven that much. Took that for a spin around Sebring. I don't know, what do you think? What did you like? Alrighty. That's been fun. Let's go find somewhere to raid. I don't know why I'm saving that. There's absolutely no reason at all to save that. Who we got? Who's up? Who's up? Turkey's doing LMU. Matt Malone, who's that? Not Helms is doing some dirt. God, who else? Alright. No idea who this person is. We'll go find out. Alright. We'll be back with another one soon. I think we're scheduled for Monday, LMU, but we'll pop in and do other streams as we can in between. Got some live stuff going on, so we'll be popping in and out as we can. Thank you very much for hanging out with us today, and we'll be back soon.
BustaWrench, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Trying out the new Aston. Week 13 themes. Listening to the Salt already. People about to die. Carol, can we get a shout out for BustaWrench? I can't really do it right now. Thank you. Welcome on in, everybody. What were you playing? Just did the same. How do you... I honestly, this is like my 4th lap in it. I love the sound. It corners pretty well. Feels nice. Actually, I need to see what I've got it.
How do you think the virtual mirror picker?
How'd you like it? I love the rescan of Watkins. Thought it was a tame Mustang.
You gotta hit Alt save, and then there's a little gear on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Click the gear and click large.
B17.
Let me see what profile I have loaded right now. I think I have the wrong one. I don't have any loaded. That could be why.
Did I have it on? No, I didn't. Surely I didn't. I might have.
No, I do